Ncuti Gatwa's tenure as the Doctor and Doctor Who was nothing short of revolutionary. Bursting onto the screen with vibrant charisma, emotional depth, and bold fashion choices, his 15th Doctor quickly carved out a space among the most memorable incarnations of the Time Lord. However, with the Season 2 finale, The Reality War, seemingly ending his run in a flash of golden light, fans were left reeling, especially as Billie Piper appeared to take his place. But a growing fan theory suggests that the regeneration might not have been real, and Gatwa's era may still have miles to go. Gatwa himself added fuel to the speculation fire during an appearance on The One Show, where he confessed he regretted never battling classic villains like the Daleks or Cybermen, then slyly hinted he might still get the chance. That simple word has ignited intense fan debate, leading many to suspect that Doctor Who's latest regeneration twist may not be what it seems. Regeneration that wasn't? According to one prominent theory, Billie Piper isn't playing the Doctor at all, but rather the TARDIS itself, channeling the long-dormant Bad Wolf entity. This would make sense considering Rose was the last to directly look into the heart of the TARDIS during her transformation into Bad Wolf in The Parting of the Ways. In The Reality War, the 15th Doctor channels some of his regeneration energy directly into the TARDIS, suggesting a possible hijack of the process. This twist could mean the TARDIS took over to protect the Doctor, disguising itself in the familiar face of Rose Tyler. Other fans have speculated that Gatwa's Doctor wasn't regenerating but instead using the energy for a different purpose altogether. Regeneration energy has been used before for tasks other than transforming the Time Lord's body, like healing River Song in The Angels Take Manhattan. Some now believe the glow scene in the finale was part of a plan to cross dimensions or realities rather than a true regeneration. If so, the appearance of Billie Piper could be the result of a transdimensional body swap rather than a full character transformation. Bigeneration or misdirection. A particularly bold theory proposes that the Doctor bigenerated, split into two beings, just as David Tennant's 14th Doctor did in The Giggle. Eagle-eyed viewers noticed that Billie Piper's regeneration scene oddly featured Ncuti Gatwa's shoulders, suggesting her face may have been digitally added onto his body. While this might be a production error, some fans see it as an intentional clue. That said, the 15th Doctor previously stated that bigeneration would take away his soul, implying it's not something he would willingly risk. Yet, the Doctor has been wrong before, and desperation may have forced a change of heart. If bigeneration did occur, Gatwa's version could still be active, hidden, perhaps, or operating in a parallel realm. Unfinished storylines demand his return. Beyond theories and speculation, Gatwa's Doctor still has unresolved storylines that feel incomplete without his presence. The mysterious boss, alluded to in multiple episodes, remains a shadowy antagonist with unclear motives. Introduced during the 60th anniversary specials and referenced again in The Reality War, the boss's true identity is still a mystery. Fan theories range from Susan Foreman to long-forgotten villains like the boss AI from The Green Death. Whoever the character is, it's clear the Doctor was meant to face them, and it feels right that it be Gatwa's Doctor who does so. Additionally, the emotional arc involving Rogue remains open. Their heartfelt romance ended in tragedy, with Rogue sacrificing himself to the Hell Dimension. Though he briefly returned in Wish World, his rescue is still pending. To have another incarnation handle that resolution would feel emotionally disconnected from the bond he shared with the 15th Doctor. The love story deserves proper closure, with Gatwa in the lead. The door isn't closed yet. With Doctor Who now a global streaming juggernaut via Disney+, the future of the series may hinge as much on contracts and distribution deals as on timey-wimey plot devices. If the streaming deal is extended or reshaped, the show could retain more creative flexibility, and that might open the TARDIS door for Ncuti Gatwa's return. Russell T Davies has always been one to play